don't even have my glasses on. I can't see.
That's all right, you don't have to see. Okay, so we've had a fun, packed last few days. Oh my god.
I wouldn't call it fun. We are on the way.
Okay, so our ongoing battery saga. We worked out because the voltages were getting low on our voltmeter on the dashboard that the alternator had it. So we called a mobile diesel mechanic, and they came out and they took the offending alternator away after testing it and confirming that it was indeed had it. Once they took it away, we couldn't move our bus because there's a belt that connects from the engine to the alternator, so we were basically stuck where we were. And our RV site did not have a sewer, which is okay. We went off to the campground showers and things like that, and then the mobile mechanic came back a couple of days later, 2 days, and then put the new alternator back in. We paid our absolutely horrendous bill, which we have not yet psychologically recovered from.
Astronomical.
Yeah, it was a little bit more than we thought it was going to be.
Not a little bit more, a lot more.
Yeah, okay. Then we thought, okay, we can dump our tanks now. So we packed up everything, put the slides in, drove around to the dump site, and of course with the tow car is behind where we parked the RV, and we're in a pull through, so I gave the keys to the tow car to Jaynee, and I finished off dumping the waste out of the RV, packed all of the piping back in the cabinet, jumped in the RV and started to drive off. There was a bit of a shudder.
A very loud crunching sound.
Yeah, very loud crunching sounds. I stopped and I looked in my mirror, and my entire waste pipe had somehow fallen through the hole in the cupboard, in the cabinet, onto the ground, had been caught by the rear tires, which ran over it, which subsequently drew more and more of it out of the cabinet, and it just completely flattened the entire hose and the connectors at each end.
And we just bought
We'd only
it
just bought it.
like 2 days ago.
Yeah, as a replacement for one that was sabotaged.
Yeah.
So, my goodness, things just happen when they happen. You know, these things happen all the time, and it's, at least we can laugh about it now. We were pretty sad at the time when it happened. It was like, oh my goodness, what else can go wrong? Anyway, so we got back to our parking area, and it appeared that the alternator was doing an over voltage, so we were very worried about that. I got absolutely no sleep last night because we just spent all this money getting it fixed,
And it's not working.
and this morning I thought, well, I've got to investigate this further. I fired up the engine. It was still an overvolt. I turned on the lights. The voltage went down to 14.5, which is where we want it to be. So then later on in the day, we did another test. I tested across the batteries, and they're where they're supposed to be as well. So we think we're actually okay. We're not 100% sure, but we think we're okay. But we do have to go and buy another sewer pipe.
And don't run it over again.
And I'm going to build a little tray that's going to sit inside my my sewer cabinet, so the gaping hole at the bottom can't suck any more pipes through it by virtue of gravity.
Yeah, a cock. Just,
A dinner plate.
yeah. A bowl.
Anyway, this is just going to get added into the ongoing saga with our batteries. This is not finished yet, so
Unfortunately.
yeah. So there we are. That's where we're at right now. Just another calamity to add to the rest of the calamities.
Yeah, getting a bit tired, aren't we?
All right. Next chapter's coming up soon.